Ever wonder who's really in charge at your house, your cat or you? Let's face it, as much as we'd like to think we're the boss, our feline friends often have us wrapped around their little paws. In this video, we're diving into 8 signs that your cat might see you as their personal assistant rather than the CEO of your home. And don't worry, we'll also share some tips on how to flip the script and reclaim your throne. Sign number 1. You want to relax on the couch, but your cat is already sprawled out in your spot. Or maybe you're ready to hit the hay, only to find your pillow has been claimed by your furry friend. If your cat constantly occupies your favorite places, it's a clear sign they think they're the boss of the house. So, how to deal with this? Remember, you're the one who pays the rent. If your cat has taken over your spot, it's perfectly okay to gently move them. Simply pick them up and place them somewhere else comfortable. If your cat tends to hog certain areas, consider setting up cozy alternatives for them around the house. If your cat insists on being in certain places at inconvenient times, like the bathroom while you're trying to have a moment of peace, it might be a good idea to set boundaries by keeping certain doors closed. They'll learn that not every spot is theirs for the taking. Sign number 2. Some cats meow softly to say hello or politely ask for attention. But then there's the yowling, the loud, demanding cries that make you feel like your cat is the one calling the shots. If your cat's yowls sound more like orders than requests, they might be seeing themselves as the head of the household. First off, don't give in to the yowling, no matter how persistent or loud it gets. As long as you're certain your cat isn't in any real distress, hold off on giving them what they want until they've calmed down. This way, they'll learn that being quiet and patient is what gets them attention or treats, not making a racket. Another approach is to teach your cat to communicate in a calmer way. Start by rewarding them when they approach you calmly or with a soft meow. Over time, they'll realize that good behavior brings good results, and the yowling may become a thing of the past. Sign number 3. They do the opposite of what you want. Ever tell your cat not to jump on the counter, only to find them lounging there like it's their personal throne? Or maybe you've begged them not to scratch the furniture, but now your couch looks like it's been through a wild jungle adventure. It's almost like they're testing you. But here's the thing, your kitty isn't just being difficult. They might actually think they're the boss of the house. Once again, stay firm. Cats are smart, and they'll quickly learn if they can wear you down. Don't give in to their antics. If they keep jumping on the counter or scratching the furniture, calmly say no, and then move them away. Yes, it might take a few tries, or a lot of tries, but consistency is key. Want to set your cat up for success? Try making the counter less appealing by lining it with something they don't like tape or tin foil. And if they're going after your furniture, offer them plenty of scratching posts to get their claws into instead. You can also use a cat-safe citrus spray on the problem areas, since most cats aren't fans of those smells. Sign number 4. They skip the litter box etiquette. Cats are usually pretty good about keeping things clean, but what if your cat suddenly stops burying their business? Or, worse, starts skipping the litter box altogether? This might not just be a matter of convenience for them, it could be a sign that they see themselves as the top cat in the household, not needing to hide their scent like they would in the wild. What can you do about it? First, check if there's anything making the litter box uncomfortable for your cat. Maybe they don't like the new litter you're using, or perhaps there's something physically bothering them when they dig. If everything seems fine, but the behavior persists, it might be time to re-establish who's in charge. Consider using positive reinforcement to encourage your cat to use the litter box properly. Reward them when they do it right, and if needed, consult with your vet to rule out any health issues. Training your cat to follow commands like coming when called can also help reinforce your role as the leader. If you're having trouble with the pee smell, I invite you to watch the video right here. Sign number 5. If your cat's first response to being annoyed is a swipe or a bite, they might be asserting themselves as the ruler of the house. While playful nips and scratches can be part of normal cat behavior, if your cat is regularly using their claws and teeth to get their way, it's a sign they see themselves in charge. How should you handle it? First, if your cat scratches or bites and it breaks the skin, it's important to seek medical attention due to the risk of infection. But beyond that, these behaviors shouldn't be ignored. When your cat goes to scratch or bite, firmly say no and try to startle them out of the behavior by clapping your hands. Also, learn to recognize the warning signs, pinned back ears, a swishing tail, or growling, so you can diffuse the situation before it escalates. Make sure your cat has plenty of opportunities to play and burn off energy in a healthy way. Regular play sessions with toys that they can chase and pounce on can help redirect their aggression away from you and onto something more appropriate. And if the aggressive behavior continues despite your best efforts, a trip to the vet might be necessary to rule out any underlying health issues. Sign number 6. They give you the stare down. If their eyes are narrowed and they're giving you a fixed, unblinking gaze, it's not just curiosity, it's your cat's way of trying to assert dominance. It's like they're saying, let's see who's really in charge here. What should you do? Never try to outstare your cat. If the situation escalates, it could lead to aggression, and that's not what you want. Instead, calmly avert your gaze and take a few steps back. This shows that you're not interested in a confrontation. Once you've created some space, try redirecting their attention with a fun toy. The goal is to shift the mood from a potential standoff to playtime. By doing this, you're not only defusing the situation, but also reminding your cat that interactions with you are supposed to be fun and positive, not a battle for control. Sign number 7. Ever notice that your cat seems more interested in your attention than in the treat or toy you're holding? Cats are known for their independence, but if your feline friend consistently chooses your company over their favorite snack or toy, it's a clear sign that you're the star of their world. How to embrace this? Take this as a compliment. Your cat sees you as their favorite human, which is something special. Make sure to set aside some quality time each day for play, cuddles, or just being near each other. This will strengthen your bond and reassure your cat that you're the best part of their life. Sign number 8. Has your cat figured out how to make you jump to their every whim? Whether it's a specific meow that gets you to fill their food bowl, open a door, or give them attention, it's a sign that your cat might be the one running the show in your home. Taking back control. It's time to reclaim your role as the leader. Start by setting boundaries and sticking to them. For instance, if your cat demands food outside of regular feeding times, resist the urge to give in. Instead, wait until it's their scheduled mealtime to fill their bowl. This will help reinforce the idea that you're the one in charge. Over time, your cat will start respecting your boundaries and understand that you're the one who calls the shots. Remember, a balanced relationship with your cat is key. While it's important to show them love and attention, it's equally important to establish yourself as the leader of the household. By following these tips, you can ensure that your cat sees you as their loving and confident owner.